Hello. So, when I was lying in bed last night, hoping to fall asleep, the universe had different ideas. I was flooded with thoughts about good habits and bad habits. More specifically, I was flooded with thoughts of why are good habits so easy to break and bad habits so hard to extinguish. Now I know there's some judgment involved in what's a good habit and what's a bad habit. But to me, when I think of good habits, I think about things like drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, exercising, meditating, all those sorts of things. Things that will probably or potentially enrich our lives. When I think of bad habits, I think of like smoking or drinking or unhealthy eating, as has been part of my past. That sort of thing. And see, when you think about those sort of things, isn't it true that those good habits, like going to the gym, miss a day, it just doesn't seem to affect you, doesn't bring you down. It's easy to do. Whereas with a bad habit, quitting smoking or cutting back on your drinking, whatever that may be, is sometimes very difficult to do. You feel a craving to do those quote unquote bad things. I've certainly felt that. And what I began to think about, or what came to my mind, is a reality that's somewhat hard to digest to some degree, at least it was for me, that the reason that good habits are so easy to break and bad habits are so hard to break is that we don't feel worthy. We don't feel worthy of the benefits that come from a good habit, so they're easy to break. We don't feel worthy of the benefits that would come with breaking a bad habit, so they're hard to break. Now, why we don't feel worthy, each and every one of us has to engage in a lot of introspection for that. Maybe they need the help of a psychologist, a life coach, I don't know. But deep down, to my belief, if you are engaging in unhealthy habits, you don't feel worthy. Now, to be clear, I'm not immune from this. You guys know I used to weigh a lot and used to be way less healthy than I am now. But I've changed. Perhaps, I guess, somewhere deep down, I now feel more worthy. Now, I know this is not an easy process because I've gone through it myself and will continue to go through it as my life moves forward. But as incentive, I want to offer a thought to you and to me, frankly, because I need to hear it as well. See, I believe that one way, one reward, I guess, that we get when we start breaking these bad habits and following the good and feeling worthy is not only do we feel worthy, but we show the universe that we're worthy. We show the universe that we're worthy of those things that we want. We show the universe that that seed inside of us that I've talked about in other videos is something that is going to come out because we've deemed ourselves worthy. The universe recognizes that. Give that some thought, and I hope you have an awesome day.